Hey guys, AuspiciousAussie here, and welcome to episode 62 of my New York City Wrestling series for TEW 2016. So this is season's beatings. We've got the big title match tonight between Mark Stranger and Ernest Youngman for the Empire title. And we've also got two other title matches. We've got the tag team titles and, of course, the Tri-State Regional title as well. So yeah, let's get into the show. We've only got one real... I wouldn't say it's a shit match, but like I think all the other matches can do really well. And the calm the crowd match, it only goes for 9 minutes, and it'll probably drag our rating down, but that's all good because it's kind of important as far as a certain person on the roster's progression will go in the series. So yeah, let's run the show. Start off with a 100 A-star franchise players menace promo, as you would expect them to get a 100 A-star. They then take on Heartbreak and Whitehead, who haven't really tag team or tagged together much recently. Of course, they were both former members of the Ace of Spades faction we had, or stable I should say. In an exceptional match, franchise players defeated Heartbreak and Whitehead in 1958 when Ross Henry defeated Seth Whitehead by pinfall with an Earthquake Power Slam. Franchise players make defense number 2 of the NYCW Tag Team titles, and Seth was the weak link. So an 84B plus to start the show here. Obviously we get the lack of selling from Ross and Julius, but they both get 90 in-ring performances. And then you got Brett with a nice 87 there. And Ross Henry is improving in technical skills as well. Great to see. Good solid match to open the show. We then have Bear Bukowski, who is now a main eventer. He cuts a menace promo on Tennessee William, who in that rating, the angle rating gets a 100 A star. He's pretty much at that level now, Bear Bukowski. And he's hitting the 100s. He's putting on like B matches now, or B plus. So there we go, 84 B plus for Bear and Tennessee. In an exceptional match, Bear Bukowski defeated Tennessee William in 1934 by submission with a bear trap after blatantly cheating. Bear Bukowski makes defense number 1 of his NYCW Tri-State Regional title. Yeah, so really good match. And they're both improving. Bear's improving in performance, and Tennessee is improving in rumble skills. We get the lack of psychology, which is interesting. It's only a 20-minute match, although to be fair, they both only have C+ psychology, so that's probably got played a big part into the lack on display there. Okay, so then moving to another angle, which gets a 95 A star, freestyle angle. Okay, so Bear destroys Tennessee William post-match. We then have his tag team partner, Animal Harker, who runs in, makes a save, gets Bear to obviously stop his beating on Tennessee, and challenges him to a match at the next event, which will be Rush Hour. So we'll get that match booked in. It will be for the Tri-State Regional title as well. So Animal Harker taking on Bear Bukowski. Bear. And as you can see, we've got a couple of new people on the roster. They'll be debuting at Rush Hour. Basically, just want to save them. We have 2 of them. I won't show you who the other one is, but we're saving both of them for the new year, which will be kind of cool. Just wanted a bit of fresh blood on the roster. They're both young, really talented guys. One of them's 18, and he's in his rookie year as well. He's really bad, to be fair, but I like his name and I like his mask. And I've actually given him an NYCW specific mask as well. But obviously, more in depth detail will be given about those guys in the next episode, and as to why I've signed them and whatnot. Moving on. So this is a cooldown match. As expected, only gets a D+. I kind of expected maybe a C-, but all good. 52 D+, in a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Charger Siaki defeated Gary the Entertainer in 8:37 by pinfall with a crash test. And yeah, as planned, it brings the fans back down a little bit. No worker improvements there. Okay, so we then get a 100 A-star angle. The Midnight Prowler basically just cutting a promo. Of course, these guys have, well, to be fair, they've both kind of been embroiled in this little mini storyline or mini feud going against each other. And Midnight Prowler basically just cutting a promo on Marv before their match. And basically just saying that the ring generals are just washed up. The Ministry of Darkness were the dominant tag team in recent years. The ring generals haven't really done anything as of note. I mean, you have Dean Waldorf, who did win the Empire title, but then you got Marv Statler, who's done jack all since losing the titles. So yeah, good stuff. Raven Nightfall helped Prowler during the segment as well. And the match gets a pretty good rating, to be fair, 87B+. I mean, I might have expected a little bit better, to be fair. But that's okay, 87B+. In an exceptional match, the Midnight Prowler defeated Marv Statler in 24-42 by pinfall with the Widowmaker after Raven Nightfall interfered. So yeah, it's a tainted win. Obviously, his manager getting the interference and getting the assist there, helping him actually get the win over a very, very credible opponent in Marv Statler. Okay, so we then have a spectacular over-the-top entrance for Marsh Stranger, which gets a 100 A-star. And we also have the same for Ernest Youngman, who gets a 100 A-star for his entrance as well. And the match itself, oh, that's real bad. Why was that so bad? I mean, I guess it was the psychology. That's really the only thing I can think of, because Stranger has pretty decent popularity. Ernest is obviously, I think he's like 88B+. So a 79 for the main event. They both actually have B psychology, so this is really weird. You would think that they'd be able to put on a 30-minute match with both of them having B psychology. Yeah, well that sucks. A 79B. This is supposed to be like a big match to blow off the year. Of course, Marsh Stranger was the winner of the King of New York tournament. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. I mean, the storyline has been pretty bad. It was like it went down to like an F+. But I've done a little bit of work to try and recover that over recent weeks with the Monday night main event shows. But this is going to be a bad rating. Alright, it's not bad, but it's not great, to be fair. An 83B+. Tennessee William and the Midnight Prowler were slightly overused, which is all good. Yeah, I think we'll go Midnight Prowler and Marv, because they got the best rating of the night. Who else? Let's go Bear Bukowski, why not? Praise for a great performance. Tell these guys that they're awesome. Yeah, good stuff. We actually managed, I'm not sure if I mentioned, I might have actually mentioned in the previous episode, we managed to get rid of Bear being a negative influence in the locker room. I think I did mention it last episode. But unfortunately, he does have a soft drugs habit. And actually, he's missed like 2 shows because of it as well. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. It's because they hate each other. Oh, that's gone up to strong dislike. Oh, this is really bad. Oh well. I don't know what to do there. Oh, I don't want to let Midnight Prowler go. He's really good. But then again, Bret Heartbreak is, quite exceptional when he's only like 23 years old. Or 22 years old, something like that. That sucks. Anyway, Season's beatings event importance has gone up to above average now, which is good to see. Kind of continuing the whole trend there. Once again, I'm going to have to do a lot more work. Yeah, with Bret Heartbreak. He's only 21, and the guy is just incredible, to be fair. Like, those stats for a 21-year-old, like, they're only going to get better as well, which is the craziest thing. Ugh, it just really sucks that he's got, like, all this simmering tension with Steve Flash, Fro strong dislike of Seth Whitehead. I mean, they're tag team partners. Like, that's really fucking annoying. Um, Mars Statler, Michael Bull, Spencer Spade, who was in a stable with Aldous Blackfriar, Roby Uno, Bear Bukowski, Julius Moore, Ross Henry, and Peter Michaels. So, one of our commentators and our referee both have issues. Well, not issues, but simmering tension with Brett. And it's no fault of his own either. It's all down to Midnight Prowler being an absolute dick, having a hatred of Bret Heartbreak. That's so annoying. So yeah, Hammer Haley is off to train for his MMA fight in 6 days. We did actually get a dojo graduate. I'll jump into the dojo here. But he was absolute trash. What am I doing? NYCW, the Proving Ground. So the reputation's already gone up 1 point, which is good to see. What do I go to set up for? Uh, so yeah, Derek McDonald. Yeah, he's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I looked at him and I thought, I would love to bring him in because I can bring him in without having to pay him any downside because he's from our dojo. And it was only going to be like 120 per appearance or something like that. But I don't know if I can really do anything with him. I mean, he's got no menace, he's got no entertainment skills, and then he's got no basic, performance skills, and he's trash in the ring as well. Not to mention his gimmicks are quite bad. Also, he can only really play weird heel gimmicks. So yeah, we decided to let him go. You never know, we might bring him back in, but I don't really think so. But that's all good. We got the first one through. Hopefully the next one's better, and I'll make sure I keep you guys up to date with that. So yeah, the popularity in the tri-state hasn't changed, but we have gone up 1 point in New England and 1 point in importance in New England as well, which is good. So we're 28 importance now. We need to get 247 to hit Cult. So we've still got a long way to go, but I am enjoying it. I really am. Let's have a little auto push here as well. It's just hard because there are guys on the roster that I do want to push, guys like Bret Heartbreak, Matty Faith, even Ross Henry. Like Ross Henry is our #1 franchise player. Well, I guess that's ruined there. We got War Peace is the other guy I signed, who's very interesting. But of course I'll get into that a bit more in the future. So yeah, El Mitico's another one. I've had El Mitico for so long. He is just probably one of the best guys, best wrestlers in the actual game, in my opinion. And yeah, I find myself not putting the title on him or making him win too many matches, simply because if I do, I have a feeling south of the border will come in and steal him from me. And yeah, that'd make me really sad, and I don't really want that to happen at all. So yeah, okay. Yeah, let's have a look at Bear Bukowski's popularity. 72 B minus, not too bad. There's also a C minus. Yeah, also a C minus in the New England area. So there we go. Is known to have used soft drugs in the past and has issues with painkillers in the past as well. Simmering tension. Oh, that's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, his gimmick's now rated legendary as well, as a bully. He's kind of living up to the whole bully gimmick that he has, I suppose. Billy the Bully. Yeah, so that's probably why that match tanked so badly, to be honest. The heat is only at a 37, which is really bad, especially for a main event, storyline, I suppose. So I've definitely got to do some work with these guys. I haven't really thought about it all that much. But it can be very easily recovered, to be fair. I just have to use these guys in angles on the Monday night main event shows. So I'll do that from now on. Um, put a few angles in during those shows. Of course, it'll sacrifice a bit of the popularity gains I want to be getting with certain people there, but that's all good because I guess those guys will get the pop gains anyway. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you will join me for the next episode, which will be Rush Hour, and of course the start of 2021 in the game. Thank you for watching, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are not subscribed to me already. And goodbye.